Here we go then guys, we're doing the Elusive Target Arcade, the base, level 1. We're going to go and do the Club Owner Challenge first, and then we'll show you two other ways to complete this arcade version. We're going to take our default stuff, so we're going to take our coins and our fiber wire. I'm going to use both of those when we kill Alexios. But first we've got to go and get the owner's suit, and then we've got to set up a meeting with Alexios. So we'll do those and then we'll get to it. So enter in the club, go to the usual route, round to the left, follow the red lines, and we're heading down the stairs and down and down and down into the belly of the beast of Berlin, right onto the dance floor. So we're going to go past our target. He'll be on this floor as we're just approaching now. You can see him just in front of us with his bodyguard. Keep heading downwards until we get to the very bottom ground floor. So we're on level -2 here, and we're going to head to the back right hand corner. So circle to the right a bit and then just follow straight ahead, and we're heading for this tech only door at the back. If you've played Berlin a lot, this is probably a very common route for you to follow. We're going to get out here. It's normally where you go out to get the DJ, but this time we're going to go up and over and into Hirschmuller's office. So for Hirschmuller, we need to knock him out, get his disguise, and then we're going to go and meet Alexios. So we're going to climb this gangway, going to go along to the right hand side through this gap and then drop down just in front of you. Be mindful of this camera, stick to the wall, and then we're going to circle around to the left, and we're going to grab this key card and head into the back right hand corner. So we're going to turn on the gramophone, and there you can see Hirschmuller's there just over in the background. When he notices that the gramophone's turned on, we'll turn it off and we'll hide just behind this box here. There we go, he's investigating. Link up against here, and we're just going to wait for him to come along. We'll spam the X button to subdue him, and then we'll steal his disguise and chuck him in the wardrobe. So here he comes. I'm really unsure how people can confuse this guy with Agent 47 when we get the disguise on. The hairy chest and everything else doesn't really suit 47, but Alexios obviously doesn't notice this. So we'll put the disguise on. We're also a lot slimmer than he is, and we'll head out these green doors here. Mindful of the camera, go to the right, then through these doors to the left, and go left again, and see this door in front of us. This is why we needed the key card. What this will do, going through this door, there are other routes out, but this will bring us smack bang into the face of Alexios when we get to the top of these stairs, and that's where we get to trigger the conversation with him. So we go all the way up. This brings us out in the VIP bar. Here he is on the left hand side. Press Y or whatever button it is, or triangle on your controller, and basically he's going to say that he wants to speak to you in the VIP bar, and luckily that is exactly where we are. So he wants to buy the club off us. We've got other things planned, so we'll just let this conversation play out. There we go, and we'll go and sit on this sofa, and here we go. We'll speed this little interaction up. Basically what we're looking for now is for the prompt on the screen to come up saying to get rid of everyone. So we'll just speed this bit up. He's just talking nonsense that he wants to buy the club, he wants to give you a fee and percentage of revenue. But then when we get that Y to reply to him to say, can you get everyone out of the room, he's going to order everyone to leave. And that is our opportunity to go and kill him. So what will happen is we'll get another prompt come up to say that we can leave, so we can leave our seat. And that's when we're going to set up our little mini distraction. So press B when everyone's left the room. You can see the last few are disappearing out on the right hand side. They're all gone now. So press B. We'll switch to our coins. We're going to put a coin just in front of him on the floor. That will distract him. He'll stand up. We'll circle around the table, grab our fiber wire, and there he is. Job done. So we're going to drag him round the back of the bar. We'll dump the body so no one will find it, and then we can just exit the way we came into the bar, and that is the club owner challenge done. It's also silent assassin. Nobody sees you. We'll pick our coin up. Can't be out of pocket on this mission, can we? And we're just going to head back downstairs. The only thing we need to be mindful of is that we don't go through any cameras, but it's a pretty straightforward one. It's a nice easy challenge to tick off. So the cameras are to your right, so if we go through these doors here straight on, we don't need to deviate at all, and here's the exit on our right hand side, and that is us out in about 5 minutes for the club owner challenge. Very simple, no equipment needed. Literally took the fiber wire and the coin. We could have taken anything. We could have knocked him out, broke his neck. Just needed that coin just to make him stand up. You could probably have barged into him just to make him stand up. But that is the club owner challenge done. So what we'll do now is we'll reset the challenge after this. It's 283rd, not bad. So we've reset. We're going to go back into it this time. We're going to go and kill him again. And what we're going to use this time is we're going to use our fiber wire once more. We're going to poison him. And then we're going to fiber wire him. And in level 1, we can change disguise. So you don't have to. You can do silent assassin suit only, which is in my other video with the default loadout. But I thought we'd do this one in the disguise just to show a different way to do it. This is another poison one. We're not taking poison in with this. If you've got lethal poison, take that with you. It makes it so much easier. I'm doing it for when you don't have a lot of the new or cool equipment. So the start is very similar to last time. We're going to head down the stairs all the way down to the bottom. We need to go into Hirschmuller's office again, but we also need to find some rat poison to poison our target with. That's also on the same floor where Hirschmuller is. So we're just going to head all the way back down there again, just as we did previously. Head down the stairs and we're going to go to that back right hand corner. And the job is good. So we'll proceed down here into the tech only room. And we'll go up onto the gangway. I've heard this song so many times today now. I've been recording these videos. It's been on loop for a long time. Up the ladder. We could grab the hobby knife that's just here if you wanted a different way to kill him. But I'm going to go with the fiber wire again just because it's a very Hitman-esque way to do it. So rather than going through here and dropping down, we're going to go to the right and follow it all the way to the end. At the end of this gangway is where the rat poison is going to be. Like I say, if you've got lethal poison unlocked already, you could take that with you in your inventory and just skip this step. But I just wanted to share this with you just in case you don't have that unlocked. So we'll head back the way we've come. We're going to drop down now and go to Hirschmuller's office. So we drop down here, drop down again, be mindful of the camera, stick to the wall. Again, cut round to the left. This time we don't need to go too far into the room. We need this bottle of vodka off the bar. That's all we need in here and we can get out. We don't need the key card. We don't need anything else. Watch out for that camera. I was too hasty trying to run out here. There's no need to rush on this one. The target doesn't get into the bar area until a 4-minute mark. So there's going to be some waiting around. So there's no rush. Let's just get out. Make sure we don't get spotted. So we're going to cut through here. We're going to follow the gangway all the way along until we get to the stairwell. Then we're going to go up and along and find the back of the VIP room. So we'll follow this along. It's a nice easy route. No one should spot you. You might get the odd little squint of suspicion, but nothing major. This is the only bit you need to be a bit more careful. Just check that their heads are turned the opposite way, but you should be quick enough if you stay crouched to not be spotted. Just in front of us here, there's a crowbar. We're just going to grab that just to knock out the barman quite easily. Go through this door and we're going to turn this laptop off and then turn it back on. And then we're just going to hide out the back of this door. So what's going to happen is the barman's going to enter. We're going to go in and knock him out, steal his disguise, and then go and poison the drink. So I was a bit eager here. I nearly got spotted. Knock him out with the crowbar. Obviously you can subdue him without, but the crowbar just speeds that up. Dump his body. You can have a little nap in there, and we're going to put his uniform on and walk round to the bar. Place the vodka on the tray. And basically we're just going to wait here until our target arrives. So he's just appeared on our mini map. He's going to walk around the corner any second now. We've poisoned the glass and what we need to be is ready. So keep him in your eye line and as soon as you see X, serve, press X. Get there before he starts talking because otherwise you're going to wait for the whole conversation to go. So we're going to fill his drink up. We're going to mix the vodka and the other bits together. He's going to come over and drink it. Thankfully we've avoided the conversation, which if you do get that you just have to wait it out and then offer him a drink afterwards. And we're just going to follow him out and we're going to use our garrote on him and get rid of him. The reason I really like using the fiber wire for this kill is that it lets you drag him straight into the bucket, because what will happen is his bodyguard will come in and investigate as soon as he's dead. So we'll just let him walk away a little bit. We'll leave the bar. And here we go. We're going to run round. We're going to get our fiber wire ready. We're in our staff uniform, so we're allowed in this area. But what we don't want to do is for the body to get found. So we're going to garrote him straight away. There we go. And then as soon as we can, we're going to drag him into that basket over there and dump him. You can see his bodyguard started moving already. And we actually bump into him on the way out here. That's how quick you need to be to get rid of the body. But now that's done, we can just escape. We're going to go out the top way this time, because it's closer to where we are. The other way is easy enough, but this way is the closest way. All the way up, back up the stairs. Round to the right this time, not the left, Will. And then we get out. There we go. Just remember, right. Right at the top of the stairs. Right at here. And then you can go right here. Or you can go out the staff only door and get stuck like I did. But yeah, just run straight down now and we will be clear. And that will be it done. So that's level 1 done. Obviously, you could do this suit only if you wanted to and just do the other strategy we've done. I just thought I'd show you something a little bit different. We can poison him using the emetic poison. You could bring a lethal poison if you've got it. It's a bit quicker. But yeah, he doesn't come into the bar till like 4 minutes. So there's no rush. It's a nice clean kill. Obviously, if you do lethal poison him, you can just leave the bar, leave him in peace, and you don't have to put the body anyway. So it is a little bit quicker. But that one's good. Nice clean kill. Level 1 completed. Let's have a look. Just in the 6 minutes, 320 seconds, not too bad. And then we'll set ourselves up now for level 2. So level 2 is Silent Assassin. Suit only is the aim. You can't be spotted. You can't change your disguise. Obviously in my other video I did Silent Assassin suit only default equipment. So for this one we're going to use some of the more fun stuff. So we're going to use the emetic gas device and we're going to use a lethal syringe. Just to make it nice and clean. The syringe, if you get in with that, you can leave the body out in plain sight. Nobody will find it. And if it does get found, it's still an accident. And using the fart gas machine is always fun. So what we'll do is we're going to start in the default starting location. We've got the one target still. It's nice and easy. But one thing you need to remember is when you set off the emetic device is to get both of them. So as soon as we get into this corridor, we're going to do our little shuffle. So get the device out, pop it back in the briefcase. And what that does, that arms it. And now we've got the detonator and we're all good. So go downstairs again, same as before. But rather than walking past them, we're going to walk in between both of them. We need to catch them both at the same time. If we make one of them sick and not the other one, then obviously you get spotted going into the staff only area or coming out of it. So what we want to do is get roughly like in the middle of both of them. Make sure the gas cloud gets both of them. There's not many other real NPCs around. It's only the guy to the right. So we just need to be careful of that. So what we need to do now, they're going to go one of two ways. They should both always go the same way as they do now. Which they have done. And we're going to trace our target into here. We've got our lethal poison syringe. Follow him in. You see we're trespassing now. So if the bodyguard sees us going in here, we're stuck. So you need to make sure you get both of them. Spike him. And then we're out. Simple as that. And we'll go out the same way as we just did in level 1. Drop the briefcase. We don't need it anymore. It'll confuse someone when they walk through and see a briefcase lying there. But yeah, that's it. Nice and easy. It's Silent Assassin. It's suit only. It's just with a bit more of the gear. Whereas before we did default loadout. Same way. Look, body's found, but because it was a poison kill, it's an accident. Nobody knows who caused it, and it can't be pinned on you. And because we sent the guard the other way, the bodyguard, he doesn't spot you going in or out of the staff area. So nice and easy. That's 3 ways to get him. Obviously, we've done the default equipment Silent Assassin suit only in another video. But that's the Elusive Target Arcade done. Got a couple more that we could potentially do. We'll keep playing with it to try and think of some more fun or creative ways to kill him. But for now, guys, that should get you through. Hopefully you found that really useful and quite interesting. Berlin's a fun map. I really like Berlin. There's a lot going on. There you go. We've done the drop. Done it level 1, level 2. 44th in the world. Decent run that. Can't complain. And there we go. That's us out, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the Greek fire suit. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.